Joe, we'll be back, sir. We will deal with you at a later date. What's up, everybody? Badass Games. Welcome back to Resident Evil. Today we are going to go do a bunch of stuff on the east side, or I'm sorry, the west side of this mansion. I used the ink ribbon so I could save my game. I'm going to put that back into the thing, and then this should be the inventory that you would want to have at this point. Not necessarily, because you can drop off the other side. We're going to go see another chest before we use anything. Alright, let's pick up this herb. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Might as well. I'm kind of hurt. Actually, I could probably wait a little bit. The herbs kind of restore you from, I don't know, two whatever it's called, like levels of hurt. Restores you from like orange to green, or from red to orange, or something like that. So, all right. So there's Joe back there just chilling. We want to go through this door right here. It's not. We unlocked it. It was locked from this side, so we can use this door from now on if we want to, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we still don't have the keys we need for these doors here. We are going basically back to the main hall up second level so we can make our way over to the other side. But before we go over there, there is one other thing that we want to do that's over here inside of this door, because there's a couple things in here we can grab. One is was a small key that we'll be using at a later point, which is right here. Pretty hard to miss. Alright, will you take the small key? Yes, I will. Oh no, I have a full inventory. That's fine though, because I planned it this way. Let's go through this door now. It's going to take us out onto the terrace. And we're going to come over here and we'll see a body right here with a clip next to it. Pick up the clip and then ignore the body. If you don't ignore the body and you inspect the body, then we'll find out who it is and everything. Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. Yeah, you also get attacked by crows. So, yeah, let me see if I can't hurry up without getting attacked. Cool. So, there you have it. That's what happens if you inspect that body. You can avoid the crows entirely by not looking at the body. Okay. Got everything I need in here. Now let's go across the main hall to the other side. Okay, we came up the steps right there, and we went to the right. Now we're going to go to the left into the this is the dining room. We were in this before, but we're on the second level. The second level this time. Alright, over here is a zombie. We don't have to take care of him, but just for the sake of having things out of the way, get them out of the way. Alright, come on, buddy. There's another zombie up here, but you shouldn't need to worry about him, because he's, oh, he's down. Are you down for the count? Nope, let's go on the other side of him. Ah. 1, 2. One more. Downward slash. Alright. Is he down for the count? He is down for the count. Okay, now there's an easier way to take care of this other zombie right here. If I come up here and I push this tower, this statue, which we need to do in the first place, push it to about there, and this guy's gonna bug out on this side, and we can just slash at him from here. So that makes things a lot easier. When he goes to the ground, you gotta go around to the other side, so that way you can get another stick off on him, but come back to this side, and you can do the same thing over again. Slash, slash, slash. Death to dead. Death to the dead. Oh, we're not done yet. Alright, there we go. He's probably down now. Okay, cool. Now we need to push this statue over to this railings part that's missing. Okay, because we need to smash this statue. As you can see, that statue's holding something. Well, we need that something a little later. We can't grab it just yet because now it's down below. But we can get down there. We know we've been down there, so we know we can get down there. Alright, let's go into this room. Now this room is going to have 3 zombies if you're playing on Chris. Usually the areas that have 3 zombies only have 2 on Jill. But let me get out my Beretta. Go ahead and combine some ammo with it so I have full ammo. These guys also puke, so using the knife isn't recommended on them. Alright. Put him down. Alright, is he dead? He's dead. Oh, we got a couple more coming at me. I'm around out of ammo here right now. Put these guys Down. Like I said, you don't have to kill these guys. It is very optional. However, I like having them out of the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of them. Plus, I did say in the last video that you want to conserve ammo. The pistol is actually a really weak weapon, so saving ammo for that isn't all that necessary, because you'll be using the bigger weapons on bosses like the shotgun or the Colt. So there's 3 zombies in here, and there is one to my left as you're looking at the screen. He's pretty dormant until you get closer to him, so I'm gonna try to avoid him. But this guy I want to take care of. Oh, I think he's kind of close. Oh no! Oh no! Get through this. So the hard part about knifing all these guys is making sure you have the right distance, making sure they don't get too close to you. Come on, turn around. There we go. He's down. Stab him and back up. I know knifing's kind of a boring thing, but you do save ammo, and I am going to need the ammo here in a little bit because I'm going to put my knife away, and then I'm going to use the ammo on some zombies that we're going to see in the future. The reason why I'll do that is because I'll be running out of inventory space. Okay, here's another zombie right over here. Remember, there's another one. I'm kind of in a corner here. Let's do this guy right over here where I did the other guy. Come on at me, buddy. And round we go. Oh no! He got a hold of me. Alright, well, let's see what my life's at. It's at orange. I'm in the caution range. Let's go ahead and use the herb to put myself up into the yellow range. I should be maybe 1 bite away from, how did I miss him if he's so close enough to bite me? I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. This guy is, a lot better at this than, his other buddies. Oh, he's down. He's down. Stick him. Stick him. Alright. A couple more hits on this guy, and then we'll forget about the other zombie. I'm not going to kill. I'm actually going to leave him alive because he's so dormant and he's not that big of a threat. These guys are actually fun to... You can run around them actually pretty easily, but like I said, I kind of like having them out of the way so I don't have to worry about it at all. Plus, it's fun to kill things. I don't know, I play these games to kill things. Alright, he's finally down. Let's go over here. We're going to go into... You saw a couple doors over there, but I want to go through this door right here. We'll get a cutscene and a bunch of other cool stuff.
Whoa! What is it?
What? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but I
see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Alright, so this is Rebecca Chambers, and we're in this whole thing. Let's put our stuff away over here. Alright, so basically what we want to carry with us is we go ahead and put the knife away. We want the herbicide, and we want the desk key and this gun. I'm going to be using only the gun here, because I've been killing a lot of zombies with knives, and it's kind of boring, so I want to kill a couple. And there's a key right here in this room, so make sure you grab this. This is an important key. Let's take a look at our inventory now. We have a small key, however, if we check this, we get a little bit more information about it. A desk key. It's not just a small key, it's a desk key, so not that important. However, this is very important right here. Check. It's called a mansion key, and when you inspect it, you get nothing important. However, if you rotate the key, you'll notice that there's a sword on this side of the key, and when you inspect it again on this side, a carving of a sword. It is now known as the sword key. So you have the sword key, you're able to get through doors that have carvings of swords. We saw one of these earlier when I got the map for the first floor. Okay, so now that we have that, go ahead and close out of there, and we're going to leave through this door, and Rebecca's going to talk to us.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
Will you take Rebecca with you? You're going to want to say yes if you're going for the good ending.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
Alright, well, since you said yes and she decided not to go with you, just go ahead and ditch her and leave her behind. Who cares? This guy, we're gonna call him Norm, by the way. Who cares if Norm goes in there and bites her? Alright, we're gonna need my gun equipped, by the way. We're gonna go into this hallway right here, and when you're playing as Chris, there are 3 zombies. 2 of them are gonna attack you at once, so be ready. As soon as you go in, just point your gun and start shooting. Not sure if I hit the other one. Let me go ahead and get this guy back up, though. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, I got 6 shots off on this guy. Oh, I wasted a shot. I believe they're both dead, though. Cool. Oh, I only got 1 bullet left. Let's refill my ammo and go down this hallway. There's another guy. Alright, well, I don't want to waste any ammo, so turn around and come at me, bro. Alright, he's dead. Well, not dead yet, maybe. He's dead. Okay. Nice thing about this game, too, that I haven't mentioned, is that when you kill the zombies, you do not have to worry about them anymore. I unlocked this door from this side, and when we enter, we'll see this familiar room. This is where I encountered the first zombie. Okay, we're right back into that same area. This door is now unlocked, so we can go into there. We unlocked it from the other end. But we also have the sword key. We can go into this room. You have used the sword key. Now, the door that was to my right is permanently locked until later. Okay, well, now we're in the bar, and the one thing that we want to do here is we want to come over to this side and notice this cabinet right here. We can move this out of the way and find some music notes. We need the music notes. However, we kind of need help. We need assistance from somebody over here. A fine grand piano. Now, you need to actually use the music notes in the vicinity of the piano in order to get this ball rolling. Chris, unfortunately, can't read music. And he plays like crap.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play? Wait, what is that?
My interpretation is off a little. Chris, may I practice for a while?
We have Rebecca practice. You do want her to practice because we need her.
See? Just relax and play.
All right.
We need her to polish off her skills. Alright, well, while she's over here practicing her piano skills, let's go back out here. We needed to do that. Now, there is a way you can trigger her to actually complete her learning, and we'll do that eventually. But for now, I just wanted to get the ball rolling, and I want to go into back into this general direction. There's this door right here that I didn't open, and I used the sword key. Let's go in there, and we're gonna get some stuff. There's an enemy. It's going to be all sorts of cool, but there's also another file, something we can read and catch up on, gets a little bit more information about what's going on here. There's a clip over here on the bed. Go ahead and grab that thing and head over to this section where you'll find the book. Alright, let's blow this guy's head off. Alright, he's not dead yet. The music will actually stop whenever he's actually dead. Oh, it's kind of got me stuck. Get up. Take that. Alright, he's dead. Music stopped. Cool. He also had some shotgun shells back here that he was guarding. Will you take the shells? Yes, I will. Thank you very much. And also, The Keeper's Diaries right here. If you guys want to read this, let's start back from the beginning. Just go ahead and pause the video on each page and you can go ahead and read this. I'm not going to sit here and read it for you guys. It's kind of lengthy too, by the way. So, enjoy that. As I get to the end here, we'll leave. There it is. Okay. Keeper's Diary has been filed. Alrighty then. See you later, buddy. Thanks for the file, Keeper. Pretty sure that was the Keeper. Don't know what he was doing in the closet, but hey man, to each his own. Alright, let's leave. And a couple more. There's another door right over here. Not going to go in there just yet. I'm going to go to this direction. I haven't gone this direction yet. And you'll see why we needed a certain item when we enter here. Okay, so if we try to go any further than this, you see that little plant right there. Yeah, it's going to smack you and make you... It prevents you from going over there. So what you do is you can inspect here an old pump. Water seems to be sent from here. The lid is open. Oh, so what can we do? We can pour the herbicide inside of it. Yeah, you're gonna wither away, little guy. Sorry about your luck. You got your little buddies over there sitting on the bench. Bench warmers. Alright, well, we're going to pick up these bench warmers a little later. We don't have any room at all for any of that stuff, so we only have one inventory slot, and we want to take this mansion key from the wall. But again, this isn't just a mansion key. Remember, the sword key was a mansion key. This mansion key happens to be, ooh, armor. It's an armor key. So we did have another door that did require armor. That was, actually, there's one in this area I didn't show you, but there is one in the main hall that I did show you, so there's a key for that. However, we're not going to go in there until maybe, I don't know, a couple of videos from now. Alright, well, now that we have the sword key, let's go ahead and go back to the save room. I'm sort of doing this in a particular order because I have limited inventory space, and because of that, I kind of wrote this walkthrough so that way I can get as much items as I possibly can before we leave. Now remember, I have 0 inventory space right now. I have 0 inventory space. However, there are 3 pickups in here in this room. And we're going to get all 3 before we leave. How am I going to do that? Well, the clip stacks, alright? And the desk key we're going to use over here on the desk. The desk is locked. Will you use the desk key? Yes, I will. Alright, so now I no longer have a desk key. Also, the shotgun shells stack. So we could pick that up, and also, now that we have that extra inventory slot from dropping the desk key, we can carry the broken shotgun. Alright, we're going to need that broken shotgun, because, yeah, good stuff is going to come from it. Alright, we have everything in this room. This is clear. Let's go back to the save space. Hello, Norm. Yeah, Norm's very unthreatening, so we'll just let him be. Alright, let's drop everything that we have with... We want to drop everything off. I want to drop everything off. Now remember, if you didn't take care of any of the zombies like I did, then you might want to hold on to some weapons or stuff. But I'm dropping everything off because all those herbs and everything in that room where the plant was, we can now carry all of that with all this inventory space that I just created. Alright, so we're going to go back to the greenhouse and pick up all of the herbs and then even mix them to make even more inventory room. And then we're going to complete a couple more of these puzzles, weapon free, because we've killed all the zombies in this area. Okay, so let's go over here and pick up this stuff. I believe there's 4 pickups of green herbs and 2 pickups of red herbs. Now if you read the botany book, it tells you a little bit about how these things work. I'll tell you more in detail here as soon as I get done picking all this up. Because there's a total of 6 pickups, which is exactly the same amount of inventory space that I have. Alright. Keep picking up. This could take a little while. If you hold the action button, if you hold the X button, I believe the text in the, as it swirls toward you in a way, I believe all that moves a little bit quicker. So, if you're trying to save time, make sure you just hold that button. Of course, that's just an observation that I could be wrong about. Alright, let's combine some of this stuff. Now, the green herbs, as you saw before, they refill just a little bit of your health. I went from orange caution to yellow fine. And but if we combine them with the red herb, it becomes a 100% heal ability. This right here, this red-green thing on the paper, that is 100% heal. So let's get as many of those as possible. Okay, so if we combine 2 herbs, though, that's not 100% heal. It's more or less like 50% or, I don't know, 66%, somewhere around in there. So, but when you get 3 green herbs mixed together, it's the same as a, you know, red-green. So now I have 3 inventory slots. Let's go put those 3 slots to use. We got to go back to the dining room because we're going to get a bunch of stuff. There's a couple things in there we want to grab. Alright, now we kind of need an extra inventory slot, and you'll see why we need that when we come this direction. So make sure that even if you didn't drop everything off, make sure that you have at least 1 open inventory slot when you go into the bar from after we go and do this. We need to come in here because there's a couple of items that we left in here, like this emblem. This emblem's actually needed for the puzzle over here. Remember, I grabbed this, but I put it back because I didn't want to take it with me. Would have filled up an inventory slot that I didn't necessarily want to have filled up. Alright, so here is the blue gem that we dropped the statue. We dropped the statue from above to get this. Well, I'll take the blue jewel, and I have 1 inventory slot open still like I wanted. Okay, while we're here, we need to go and trigger Rebecca to have her complete her Moonlight Sonata training. Okay, in order to do that, all we do is go into the main hall and then back into the dining room. By coming into the main hall, it triggers that, so that way you don't have to wait around. I don't believe there is a time limit. I think you have to actually just go into the main hall. So basically they're saying, you know, they're kind of expecting you to go to the other side of the mansion, and to do that you got to go to the main hall, and you would have triggered it. So, pretty cool. But it's triggered now, so let's go in here and have her complete her training.
Chris! Chris! You like it?
Oh, that was great.
Wow, weird mansion.
What is that?
Yeah, a doorway opens up when you play the Moonlight Sonata. That's pretty creepy. Okay, oh, what's this? Another emblem. Golden colored, though. Will you take the gold emblem? Yes, I will. However, what's this? Now I'm trapped. This sucks. So what do you gotta do, like grab it and run? No, that's why we brought the wooden emblem, so that way we can put it in its place and we can leave, which is exactly what we want to do. Okay, so thank you very much. Let's go ahead and go back into the tea room. Thanks, Rebecca, for your skill. Alright, now that we have that gold emblem, there is, you may be able to discern where it needs to go. Probably back where we got the other emblem, so it kind of makes sense. We're switching the emblems around, okay, and it's going to give us something that we're going to need. The hollow. It's the hollow that an emblem was in. Alright, let's use the gold emblem. Oh, the clock moves out of the way to reveal an item. Alright, let's go see what that is. We kind of need that, by the way. It's important. We get... hey, another mansion key. I wonder what this one is. Let's take a look at it. Check. We have a shield, a carving of a shield. We haven't seen any shield doors, but there's a shield key, so that's awesome. Okay, we have 3 out of the 4 keys that we need for this entire mansion already, which is amazing. So, as you can see, that's why I decided to get the herbicide first. Otherwise, I would have to come over here and do all this stuff without the herbicide. But now that I have all that done, we're good to go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into that other room that I haven't been in. Oh, wrong door. I'm sorry. Because we have the blue jewel, and that's what we need it for. And we're going to get the wind crest. This has all that's in this room is a tiger statue, and yeah, we have the blue jewel for one of its eyes. Okay, the other eye is still empty, by the way. And behind it we find this wind emblem. Will you take the wind crest? Yes. Alright. Thank you very much, Mr. Tiger. Wow, everything is just so kind in this mansion except for the zombies. What's up with that? Okay, let's leave. And now we're going to put everything, we're going to go back to the save room and put everything into the place. Basically, we're going to put everything into the box that we grabbed. Or we're going to grab a bunch of stuff, actually. We kind of need to get some of the items that we're going to need to traverse our way back to the other side of the mansion. Norm! Alright, in the save room, let's go ahead and put a bunch of stuff away. We also want to make sure we grab some stuff. We need the combat knife. We're going to need the Beretta. Okay, we're going to need a clip. We're not going to take the clip with me, but I'm going to grab it real quick. We also want to put the key down. Oh, we want to bring the sword key, and I also want to bring the armor key. And I'm going to also save my game here. Where's the ink ribbon? So I'm going to end this video. Let's go ahead and restock my weapon and put that in the box, put the clip back in the box, so that way when I come back to this later, I'll have the, I won't have that in my inventory, because I don't want to bring it with me. I need that extra inventory slot. And you'll see why in a little bit. Let's go ahead and save the game. You can save your progress with this. Will you use the ink ribbon? Yes, I will. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching my Resident Evil walkthrough. I'm Badass Games, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.